We have our yoga sticks. This is something different. It's Deborah, right? This is something different. So in Live Sunrise Beach Yoga, we like to do things a little differently. Our yoga stick helps us to heal our body. So we're going to grab our yoga stick. We're going to bring our arms wide on the yoga stick. And when we lift up, we're going to inhale at the same time, breathing in. And when we breathe out, we're going to bend to the left and then bend forward to the waist, bend to the right. Come into a slight back bend, left, bend forward at the waist, squeeze your thighs in nice and strong here, hold here for just a moment to feel the abs engage, to feel the glutes engage. Now flow over to the right, up, a little bit back, and to the left. We're going to flow like this for 2 more times, over and up. And we're going to hold it up. Let's hold it up here. Slight back bend, because that gives us a lot of energy in the brain. Breathe in deep. Breathe out. Bend forward just at the waist. Rolling over to the right. Up. And back. Down to the left. Bending at the waist. To the right and back. Now flow at your own pace for 2 more times. YouTube, Facebook, grab a broomstick if you don't already have your yoga stick. And then we're going to slowly do the full forward bend right here. And in the full forward bend, we're going to inhale and exhale, getting ready for that cranky back, Connie. Breathe in fully. Breathe out. Now we're going to slowly swing from the left to the right, Deborah. Going to the left with the stick, and then coming back to center, and then flowing and twisting to the right. And we're going to feel that nice, yummy sensation. Keep going from left to right. And when you twist all the way over to the left, bring that right arm all the way over to the left. So get that extra stretch. Drop to the center. Twist all the way over to the right. Bring that left arm all the way over to the right. Really getting that extra stretch. Whoo, that feels good. Let's flow like that for about 4 more times on each side. Now, if you get too dizzy, Deborah, then come on up. We don't want you to get too lightheaded, because doing yogic breath, inhaling and exhaling with the head forward like this, gets a little lightheaded. We're going to do 1 more time on each side. Let's stretch it on over to the left, and let's really stretch that right arm over and hold it. Drop to the center. Stretch it all the way on over, twisting to the right. Really reach that left arm over to the right. Hold it. And then exhale to center. We're going to hang out in a forward bend right here. Inhale, exhale. Just getting our back adjusted before we come up. When you come up, you want to press your hips forward. Inhale, press your hips forward. Lift up. How are you, sweetheart? So we're doing our yoga stick today. This is very different, everyone. You're going to love the yoga stick. The yoga stick helps us to stretch our bodies. Using the yoga stick, we're going to balance ourselves out. Today's class is all about you taking control. And when you use the stick to balance you out, you feel more controlled in your balance. And we're going to do King Dancer. So we're going to stick the stick in front of us, grab your right hand on top of the yoga stick. And there's a couple of different variations how we can do it. Dig your right foot into the yoga blanket. Lift up your left foot on the toes. Get used to the balancing with the stick. And this is the key in balancing, everyone. It's looking at the indentation in the sand to help you focus so you're not wobbly and help you balance as well. Lift up your left knee and just feel the power in your core, squeezing it in, and your gluteus maximus too. Good. Now when you're ready, slowly bring that left foot, left knee backwards. Test yourself out. If you have to adjust that stick, adjust that stick. And when you're ready and you have that left leg back, you're going to slowly bring the right arm up. So the right elbow is up by the shoulder and the left leg is back. Good, now we're going to do that again. So come on, let's rest. Good. Now we're getting used to our wonderful balancing poses in the midst of the rain. Hey, Sonia, right there's your stick, sweetie. There you go. This time, we're going to try to grab our left ankle. It's not required. You do how you need to do your yoga, okay? We're giving you lots of different variations. Grab your left ankle. Use the yoga stick to outward or front to help balance you out, however you can. Slowly bend forward and lift up that left leg. You're going to feel a deep stretch in that quadricep, and that's what we want. We want that deep stretch. Lift up, inhale. On the exhale, let's go ahead and relax it. Yeah, we like that relaxing part. Good job, Connie. Inhale, bend forward a little bit, then lift up that left leg. You're learning to do these wonderful balancing poses. It's cool. And then on the exhale, take your nice control of your breath, control your body. If you pop out, then that's okay too. We're going to do that one more time on the left side, okay? And you notice me, I'm staring at my focal point, my balancing point. Just listen to the voice from now on. See how it works by you just staring at that focal point of balance and then just listening to the voice. Ready? Grab your left ankle, lift it up high, bend forward a little bit, and it doesn't have to be all the way. You're getting used to doing these balancing poses. That's a lot of strength in that knee. That's right, Deb. Good job. And then slowly come down, Deborah. Relax, Dee. Let go, Aaron. And then shake out the leg, pat it, let it know that thank you, knees, for what you did for me. Take your stick, bring it into your left hand. You can do forward, you can do to the side. You do that stick wherever you need to balance your body out. Dig your left foot into the sand or your blanket. Lifting up the right knee to get used to you balancing. You're feeling that control of your abdominal. You're feeling that control of your body. And then rest on the tippy toes. Use your hips to press your abdominal forward to straighten out the alignment. Now, lift up the knee. And then slowly bring the right leg back. Stare at your focal point. Keep staring at it. Just listen to the voice. Slowly bend at the waist. And then slowly lift that right arm up where the elbows towards the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly drop the leg, come up to standing, and give your leg a rest. Good. We're going to do that 3 more times on the right side. Remember that balancing point, non-moving object, listening to the voice, lifting up the right leg, right knee, bending the right knee, and then stretching that right leg back, keeping the right knee bent, bending at the waist next, and then slowly bring your right arm up. And then slowly on the exhale, bring it back down. Good job, Sonia. Nice, nice. Relaxing a little bit, 2 more times. This is doing really good. Baby steps for our balancing king dancer. It's not an easy pose. Inhale up, right leg, right knee. Exhale, we slowly start to bend at the waist and we bring that right leg back, keeping the right leg bent. And when we bent far enough for our bodies, then we slowly bring that right arm forward and stare at our focal point for balance. Reach back with the right foot and up with the right arm. Good. And then slowly come up, feeling the control of your breath and your movement in your body. Ooh, that's nice. Shake it out, shake it out. One more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Breathing in, lifting the right knee. Breathing out, bending at the waist. We're going nice and slow, staring at our balancing point, and then we're slowly bringing that right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Hold it. And then slowly bring it back down. Whoa. Let's shake it, shake it, shake it. Pat it, pat it, pat it. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. Now we're going to put a lot of strength into that leg, these legs today. So you're going to go home and drink lots of water. We're going to start with another balancing pose. And this one's easy. This is tree pose. So we're coming on the balls of the left foot. We're resting the left heel on the inside above the right ankle. We're bringing out the left knee. Again, we have our focal point to stare at. We're slowly bringing up the left arm. We're holding our stick for balance. Feel your feel your right gluteus maximus engaged, so your right butt cheek, squeeze it in. Squeeze in your abdominal. And you're holding your baby tree pose. Good. Now slowly lift up the left foot underneath the knee and press it against the right shin. Now you have a little bit more of a challenge. And you can always come down to the first variation. You're kind of hanging out there. So you know you're very close to the first variation, coming up to the second variation where the left foot is pressed against the right shin. Press those hips forward, engage and squeeze in that right leg. Holding it, straightening it. Good, now we're going to give our legs a break. We're going to give our right leg a break before we come up into full tree pose. Some of us have slippery yoga pants, so we have to hold that leg with the left hand. When you're ready, grab that left ankle with the left hand, press it into the inside of the left groin. Press your hips forward. If you have to hold that left arm there, hold it there. If you want to try a little bit more challenging, then we bring that left arm up into that nice yogi full tree. And we're using our right hand to help balance us out with a stick. Good. Take your time. Nice, Connie. Good, babe. I did not wear waterproof mascara, so if I start to bleed, you'll know why. And then slowly come down, exhale down. Good job, YouTube, Facebook. You're doing good. Using the stick in the left hand, dig the left leg into the surface so we have a stable base. When you're ready, open up that right knee. Coming on the balls of the right foot, rest the right heel on the inside of the left ankle, above the left ankle. Press your hips forward so we can have a nice strong core here. Our chest is lifted high, so we're stretching the sternum and the pectoral muscles, and we're feeling proud in our tree. And when we feel proud in our tree, it signifies strength in our body. It signifies control. Now, I don't care if you feel yourself wiggling or not. You're still in control of your body. You're doing a great job balancing. And when you're ready, come up to the second variation where the right foot is inside the left shin, underneath the knee. That's the key. We have to keep it underneath the knee. Those knees are very precious to us. When you're inhaling, you're slightly lifting your chest, and you're using the strength of your left leg to press your left hip forward, and your left gluteus maximus feels that buns of steel sensation. One more inhale and exhale. And then when we're ready, we're going to rest before we come up to full tree on the right side. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's going good. Good job, YouTube, Facebook. Okay. The rain is starting to dissipate, so can you grab Dee a blanket and me a blanket, sweetie? Because we're going to come down here after this. Grab the right ankle into the left, right hand with right ankle. Press it into the inside of the left thigh, right above the knee. Nice, Deborah. Good. Thank you. When you're ready, you can let go of that right arm and lift it above, nice and slow, staring at your balancing point. Pressing those hips forward for stabilization. Good job. Woo! Look at everybody in our tree pose. Nice. Inhale, exhale. 2 more breaths. We can do it. Oh, everybody's doing a good job. Breathe in together. Up and open the chest. And then when you exhale, slowly bring it back down. Ooh, good. Warrior stick. Look down at the feet. When we look down at the feet, we ground with the earth, and it's wonderful when we ground with the earth because we calm our parasympathetic nervous system. Take the right foot and bring it out and the left foot back. When we do that, we're going to bring the stick into the right hand, bend the right knee, and come into Warrior 2 on the right side. We're looking at the stick. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left hand to left thigh, right hand to sky. Feel the strength build in your body because we're going to float and flow in between Warrior 2 and Peaceful Warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out, Warrior 2. Nice big smiles. It feels good building strength into your body. Feel your core stretch towards the front. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, Warrior 1. Nice, good. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, Warrior 1. One more time. Inhale, peaceful. We're going to hold it here Really stretch that right arm up. Exhale. Warrior two. Hold it here. Stretch that back arm out all the way towards your shoulder. Let's rest both arms. Oh, that was good. Let's roll the shoulders. Keep the nice wide stance. Roll the shoulders back. Honey, can you set up another blanket for Heather? Nice wide stance. Bend the left knee. Open up left arm. Right arm comes up in warrior two on the left side. Breathe in. Hold your stance. Feel the strength. Breathe out. Relax into it. Right hand comes to right thigh. Left hand to sky. Inhale deep. Exhale, relax into it. One more breath and we're going to flow. Inhale, reach that stick towards the sky. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, we can do it. I know that arm's getting heavy. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Hold. Exhale, warrior two. Hold. 2, 3, relax. Good job. Keep your nice wide stance. We're going to bring our stick behind our back. We're going to bring our stick behind our back. Our hands are going to come all the way out to the balls, and we're going to lift up and bend forward. And we lift up and we bend forward. We have that nice stretch in the arms and in the legs, and we're giving our back a nice reprieve because it feels cranky and it's opening up. Breathe in and out. And when we slowly come up, press your hips forward. Use the strength of your legs to lift you up and engage your core so we support that lower back. Come with the legs together. When we come down, we're going to come into a forward down dog on the blanket. Shane, Heather's not going to use the blanket. Come onto the blanket, babe. And then come down with your yoga stick. Put the yoga stick forward and then walk into your down dog. When you walk into your down dog, we're going to do something different here. Drop the left knee towards the right knee. So you're seeing my right leg is straight. The left knee is bent towards the right, and we're leaning a little bit over towards the left side. Use the strength of your wrists. If the wrists get too cranky, you can always walk the hands forward, Judy, so you alleviate pressure. Straighten out the left leg. Bend the right knee towards the left, and then kind of drop your hips a little bit towards the right so you feel an extra stretch in that left hip. We're going to come to the blanket in just a moment. Breathe through it. Dig the fingers into the yoga mat to alleviate pressure on the wrists. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Exhale, push back. Use the strength of your heels of your palms to push back into your down dog with that extra deep stretch in the back. And then exhale, drop the knees to the surface. dropping the knees to the surface is a wonderful thing because we have a reprieve now. We're going to stretch out those wrists because sometimes those wrists get really tight. When you bring your fingers towards your knees right here, when you have your hands towards your knees, it's a little bit less of a pressure than if you bring your hands forward. So you decide, spread your fingers wide. We're really opening it up because a lot of us have carpal tunnel, a lot of us have cranky fingers, and this really, motion is lotion, we're really opening up. So when you want to get a deeper stretch, you drop that derriere towards your butt cheeks. Okay? Drop the chin into the chest. We're only here for 2 breaths. Good. Now come up, alleviate pressure on that, shake out those, come up on your knees and let's shake out those wrists. Oh, my goodness. Wave your wrist, piano fingers. Good, YouTube, Facebook. Coming into thread the needle, I want you to look at your yoga blanket. If there's any sand there, then kind of wipe it away because that's where your head's going to go. We don't want our face in the sand. Right hand is forward, did the fingers into the yoga mat. Take your left hand, thread it underneath the right, and then slowly come down. Drop your left ear to the yoga blanket. And this is how you really get a good stretch in your thread the needle. Spread the knees a little bit, tuck the toes under for stability. Use your ear and the open triangle in the left side of your neck area to push your derriere down towards your heels to get a deeper stretch. Use your right hand to grab the stick and walk the stick forward so you get a nice stretch in the right side. Now it's kind of a little bit tricky in this position, but go ahead and when you exhale, feel your body relaxing to the earth. Feel your knees relaxing, your shoulders. Breathe in slowly. And when you breathe in slowly, feel your lungs filling up with air, your belly filling up with air. And slowly relax and drop your shoulders. We're only here for 1 more breath. Slowly inhale. And slowly exhale. Good. Release the stick. Bring the right hand back to help lift your body up. And we're going to do that on the other side. This is going to be nice and yummy because it really opens up our shoulders. Taking the right hand and threading it underneath the left, bringing the right ear all the way to the yoga mat. Using the left hand on the yoga stick, walking it forward for a nice stretch. Adjust the knees underneath you, adjust the toes underneath you. So you're feeling a stretch in your neck, you're feeling it underneath your shoulder, and you don't have to come down that far if it's too much of a crankiness in your shoulder, Shane. Just relax into it any way your body tells you need to do that. Because we get cranky shoulders, we get cranky elbows. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Two more breaths. And on this inhale, walk the left hand up towards the shoulders to help lift your body up. Coming down to the belly, this is going to be a nice flowing pose here. When you come down to the belly, the stick is going to come into your hands. A nice yoga stick that helps us heal our body. Your hand is in between the two balls. Your feet are stretched straight out. You're going to use the strength of your abdominal to lift you into Superman. However, some of us have real cranky backs, and that's not going to jive with some of our bodies. So I invite you to either keep the legs down or the arms down. When it looks like full Superman, you're coming up with the arms and stretching them out like you're in one of those medieval torture things, and someone's grabbing your ankles, and then you're slowly bringing it down on the exhale, and you're dropping your chin, your forehead to the yoga blanket. So we're going to flow with this. We got a reprieve in between. Ready? Come up with either the arms or the legs or both. Inhale. And then slowly exhale. Bring it back down. Rest your elbows. Rest your body. What this does is it strengthens the core, which strengthens the lower back. And obviously you're going to have some soreness. So I invite you to drink lots of water to alleviate that soreness. 2 more times. Inhale up. Keep the chin tucked into the chest. Exhale down. And we're only up for a count of 2, and this is the last one. Good job. Very proud of you. Inhale up. Hold it. Exhale down. Whoa, nice job, everyone. Good. We're going to do that again in locust. Use your stick in your left hand to bring it behind you and grab both hands on the stick and rest the 2 balls in your lower buttocks. So you're kind of using those balls to massage that muscle in between the butt cheeks. So basically, below the lower lumbar is the sacrum. That sacrum gets tight and cranky. Now rock the stick from side to side. And when you're pressing the stick towards the earth, you're feeling that balls of the stick dig into the lower sacrum area in between your butt cheeks. And you might notice a little bit of soreness. That's your body telling you need this. Breathe in 2 more breaths. YouTube, Facebook, you can do this with a regular broomstick and just the stick without the balls. This is going to be the most challenging point, and we're only going to do this 3 times. Just using the strength of our abdominal to lift us up and lift our arms behind us. Sometimes it's not possible in some bodies. You're not required to do this. Please honor your body. When we come up, breathe in. Ready? Breathe in. Arms up, chest up. Lift your body in cobra. Exhale down. Now that's pretty tricky here, and you're bringing your legs up too. That's good. You're welcome to do that. We're just leaving our legs down. If you choose to do that, if you want to challenge you, bring them up. Arms and legs. Ready? Up. Nice big grin. Hello. Hi, Rich. Exhale down. Your girl decided to take a walk this morning, but thank you for joining us. Inhale up. Nice big grin. Hold it here. 1, 2. And then bring it down. Bring that stick to the side. We're slowly going to come up into tabletop. Use the hands. Lift. Slowly in tabletop, sitting in hero's pose. Bring the stick with you. And then we're going to come down to our back, our favorite yoga poses. With the stick in hero's pose, grant you, sitting like this is challenging, right? Yes. That's what your body needs, sis. You do not have to do, tuck your toes under. Tuck your toes under, Sonia. Honey, you don't have to do it. Modify. It's tough. I know how your body is. I massage you. And then just roll the stick down and up on your quadriceps. And what you're doing is using the strength as strong as you want to do that. Now, YouTube, Facebook, you can't use that strong. If you have aluminum stick, it might break. But just use like a medium strength to massage your quadriceps. We're going up and down 4 more times. Good. Look at that sun. It just came right out for us, didn't it? We kind of stuck with it, didn't we? Oh my God, Connie.
And what a reward.
Yes. What a nice reward. Placing the stick to the side. Inhaling, rolling over onto the left side. Slowly walking the derriere towards the end of the blanket because we're going to come down on our back. Use your feet on top, use your hands on top of your knees, and then slowly lower your body down. So you're lying on your back and your knees are up. Now, it's nice and wet and sticky here in the beach, YouTube, Facebook. So we have to shake off the sand on our feet. So rub them, shake them off as much as you can because we're bringing those feet above us and we don't want the sand to get in our eyes. Grab your stick. Bring it underneath your knees. Straighten out the legs. The stick is going to come up. And you're going to hold the stick and the legs forward. Now, if that's too much for your body, just grab the knees and bring them into the chest with your feet towards the air. There's all sorts of different modifications we can do. This is a little bit challenging for the arms and the legs. We're only here for 4 breaths. Breathing in and slowly exhaling, feeling the shoulders drop. Feel the strength building both in your legs, the stretch in your legs, and the strength building in your arms. One more inhale and exhale. Good. Release. Bend the knees. Bring the stick forward and place the stick on top of the knees and use the stick to bend the knees into the chest. Be careful. This is the aluminum stick. If it bends all the way, that's perfectly fine. No big deal. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the knees into the chest. Good. Now we're going to let go of that and place the stick to the left side and drop the knees to the right side. Slowly, slowly. Dropping the knees to the right side. Feel that deep stretch in your left. Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want. Yes. Take the stick in your hand. Use the balls of the stick in the middle. YouTube, Facebook, you can still do this on your regular stick part. And massage that hip area. When you massage that hip area, you're rolling the stick and the balls in that tight C curve of the hip flexor. Now relax it. Release the stick to the side. Bring both arms above the head and drop the hands behind the back of the neck. You get a deeper stretch and opening. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, relaxing. Good, Deborah. You felt your body relaxing and ascending to the earth just a little bit more. You felt your elbows drop a little bit more, Rich. You're doing a lot of reaching in your work that you do. And D, you finally come home. Relax and let go of those knees as they bend towards the right. Feel them separating as they relax towards the blanket. Feel your hip open up, Shane. If it's too much, always bring your knees into your chest a little bit more for alleviation of the sensation. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Feel yourself floating to earth. Slowly making our knees and our way back to knees up. Twisting our knees and dropping our knees to the left side. When we drop our knees to the left side, grab the stick, use it on top of the hip area, roll it, feel that nice sensation, massaging and using the tennis balls on the tightest area probably in your body. We're going to release the stick here. Taking the hands and bringing the arms up, hands behind the back of the head for a deeper stretch on the right side. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your body. You are in control of your breath. Let those legs relax. Let that hip fall. Let the shoulders soften. Feel your body relax on the exhalation. Let's breathe in one big breath together. Inhale, inhale, lifting the chest, feeling that stretch in the ribs and the spine, and then slowly exhale. Control your exhale. Slowly drop, relax, and now let your body go and flatten to earth. Good. Relax. What you just did in that movement, what we all did together, is breathe in a healing breath together. By doing that healing breath, exhale in a group like this, we're not only healing ourselves, but we're giving that healing power to others, whether we realize it or not. Because that is the magnetic attraction that everybody's talking about. When you slowly inhale and exhale and you control that peace, that calmness inside, then life outside of you flows much more easily. And I'm going to share that with you in our meditation. Slowly bring the knees up. One more abdominal, and then we're down. We're actually going to look at the ocean for our meditation. Take your stick into your hand. We're on our backs. Our legs are up into the air. Our feet are up into the air. We're stretching our arms up into the air with our stick. Now when we inhale, the legs are going to come towards us. And when we exhale, the legs and the arms are all the way going to come all the way down, so we can get a 2-second reprieve. Ready? 1, 2. Breathe in, come up. Stick and legs meet. Exhale, come down. If you have to bend your knees and do some modification for this pose, you know by now that you can do whatever you need. Inhale up. That's right for your body. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're slowly going to bring it up and hold it for a 3 count. Ready? Slowly come up, breathing in. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Now control it coming all the way down, nice and slow. Control it. Feel that strength building in your core. And then when you get down, relax into it. Let it go. Oh, yes. Doesn't that feel good? Bring the feet together. Open the knees up wide. Stretch them nice. Press the knees towards the earth in your Supta Baddha Konasana, and then relax it. The arms are still above the head, holding the stick. We're doing this pressing of the knees sensation 3 more times. Press the knees into the earth and relax. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. Drop your shoulders, drop your elbows. Feel the opening in the body and the relaxed sensation of it. Now close your eyes. Breathe in from the earth below to the heavens above. Come into this body with love. Inhale deep. Slowly control the exhale. 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 On this last exhale, we're bringing belly button to spine. We're squeezing out all the air and holding it. Ready? Hold. Relax. 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 Let go. For our meditation today, we're going to do a sitting gazing meditation. Slowly bring the knees together, roll over onto the side, and come up using your arms into a comfortable seated position. Test, hello, there we go. We're all gonna face the ocean, facing the sun. When we face the ocean and we face the sun, we're gonna stare at the sun for only 10 seconds. And it's kind of through the clouds here. Usually in the in the first hour and the last hour of the day is the only time to stare into the sun. Breathe into it and breathe out. Now start looking at the ocean waves coming into the shore. Look at the white caps on top of the waves. See the wave rolling in, breathe in with it. And then when it comes to shore, breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Notice how you feel the solid foundation of earth beneath your buttocks and your legs. Notice how the clouds are dotting the sky. Now we're going to capture that, and we're going to feel it more intensely by closing our eyes. Close your eyes. And by capturing what you just saw in your mind's eye, breathe in to capture it. Breathe in, breathe in. Hold the breath here. Feel the strength in your breath, Deborah. And then we're going to slowly breathe out little bit by little bit. As Sonia, exhale, exhale. Dropping all the stress in the body. Allow the shoulders to settle on the torso. Allow the hands to relax. Now sometimes if you're sitting in this position, cross-legged, and your back starts to hurt, I invite you to lie down. Sometimes when I first started off, it was too much for my body. We're here for about 3 more minutes, tuning in and tapping onto the sensation of Mother Earth. And by listening with the eyes closed, the ocean coming into shore, and listening to the music behind you, just tune in and tap on with that in silence for about a minute. Did you notice that, Judy? Your shoulders and elbows are dropping a little bit more. You're feeling more relaxed and more settled in the stillness of your body. And while your eyes are closed, I'm going to tell you a little story about controlled breath. I had a former friend of mine come to me after a meditation yoga class. And instead of going to the class, they came afterwards. And she wanted to go for a walk around Wickham Park, which we usually do afterwards. So it was just her and I walking down the ways. And instead of, "Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you," because we haven't seen each other for over 2 weeks, it's like Athena got a reaming out. "Why did you bring that relationship with me and Ralph together? That was the wrong thing to do. I can't believe you did this. I'm having to paint this. I'm having to clean that. I'm having to repair this." And I'm going, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me understand this in your point of view. You're blaming me for bringing a relationship together that you flourished in. And now you're blaming me because you're having to do some work to paint a wall in a rental that she owns. And I said, "Listen, I'm not going to get upset because I know you're coming from a place of anger, and so I'm going to listen." And she wanted to bring up an old story that was kind of going over and over again. And this person that she was talking about is the greatest person in the whole world. He's got great energy, loving energy. I know that he was good, so I know where she's coming from is just a complaint. And the complaint had to stop. And this has happened before. in this relationship of hers and I stopped it and didn't continue, but she wanted to bring up the past again. And so I took a deep, controlled breath, because I said, Athena, you got to handle this the right way. You can't lash out at people. That's not how to handle a certain situation. So I took a deep inhale breath. Let's do that together. Inhale deep. And slowly exhale. And with my exhale, you're standing in front of this person that's reaming you out and blaming you for something that's so silly. I had to think of it as silly, and I had to, you know, that controlled breath when you breathe out, that's kind of shaky, until my belly and my core was in calmness. And I listened, because that's all people want you to do, is listening to them. And I realized while I was listening to this friend that I had, that it was no longer available to me to have this person in my life anymore. I smiled at her and I said, thank you for telling me. And I turned and I walked away. And I was very saddened that this relationship had to end, but at the same time, it had to. She had to go her way, because she wanted to live in that pain all the time rather than seeing good in all things. And when you come up to me and you get to know me as a person, I see good in everything, even the crap that happens in our life. And I teach that to you, because the crap that happens in our life, like that relationship ending, is a good thing as well. Sometimes people just need to go off into the right direction. And I'm going to share with you how to do that and handle it in a loving way like I did. Energetically, I just saw her walking through a white door, and on the other side was this beautiful light. And that light was full of love. And all that love she was walking towards. And this person is walking away from you, and this person in your life that is harmful to your energy, just see them walking away from you. Doesn't mean that you wish them ill. It means that you wish them love in their own journey. And it's time to separate. Let's breathe into that story and understand that it's going to help you in your life in some way and somehow, down the road or now. Inhale deep. And exhale. Place one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly area. Bow the head. Feel the shoulders ascending to the earth. Feel the body relaxing into the sensation of the meditation. Breathe in and out for 3 breaths in silence. Inhale deep together. Exhale. Relax. Let go. The light in me honors the light in you. Bringing the hands to heart. In a respectful gesture of one another. Namaste. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yoga! Living life, loving it to the fullest. Boy, was that a beautiful energy opening. We just kind of went with the flow, everyone, right, Deborah? Oh my gosh. YouTube, Facebook, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Thank you for leaving your nice $10 and $15 donation link below. Appreciate you.